people are leaving their marriages because, well, I just fell out of love and I'm not having as much fun with you as I used to. Are you kidding? We have no grit and stamina. We give up really easy. We want it yesterday. We can't wait for anything. And every meal needs to be outstanding. And it's hurting us. It's hurting us more than we realize, because that's not where the growth is. Welcome to the Pastor's Lounge. I'm Sherry, your unapologetically Christian therapist. Here we talk about all things mental health and wellness from a biblical perspective. I am really excited to quote one of my couples that I counsel in this one today, and they know who they are. High five. This video goes out to them because they said something that was completely not intended to be so profound, but it was. And that is the basis of what we're going to look at today. So let me give you the background. So we were doing some premarital counseling, going on, having some different topics about their routines and their habits, some stuff that they're starting to, kind of form some rhythms around in preparation. And one of the topics that came up was the value of meal prep and starting to think about how they're going to plan their meals and keep it really healthy and stay consistent about it. And one of the things that one of the members of the couple said, that again, it was just said really quickly and just matter of factly and moved right on past it, was like, listen, sometimes, you just got to do I'm adding to it and kind of paraphrasing, but essentially what I was hearing was, sometimes just, the ground turkey and the brown rice and whatever. And it's not always going to be delicious, right? Like you just have to do the things and keep it moving. And that can't be a requirement, because the goal is just to get the healthy thing, eat the meal, be nourished, move on, right? And they moved on to other topics we chatted about a little bit more. Meanwhile, my head just went left. Like I was still there. We did our thing, but over here I was like, ooh, there's something really powerful about that statement. And I told them, I was like, by the way, you said this thing. You were not at all thinking about anything else, but you just blew my mind a little bit. So at some point, this is going to circle back around to you. So here you are. The danger of demanding delicious. And plus, I love alliteration, so come on. In this life, we miss out on so many incredible growth and learning opportunities simply because we're demanding delicious. We need to scale the career ladder in seconds. We are giving our 16-year-olds Beamers. We are setting expectations that are just beyond what is truly realistic. We are expecting to be blown away by everything on day one, immediately. We have no stamina. We have no endurance. We have no grit. We're not willing to, I'm generalizing, obviously, but as a society, I think we've lost a lot of our ability to endure, to earn things. The instant gratification generation, the microwave, and I press a button and it's done. It's maddening, and it is cheapening our life growth, our depth, our capacity to be steadfast and to stand. The Bible talks so much about having done all to stand, keep standing, and that the race is not for the swift, and so many comparisons to our relationships with Christ and our walks on this earth being that, a walk, a marathon, like not a sprint, right? Endurance, waiting, right? And in our case, right, like we've got little kids, and I am counting down till they're teens and they're more independent, right? And everything is just, it's so repetitive. And I talk to so many other parents, right, who are, their kids are growing and like, yeah, you're on the thick of it, sorry. Like this is the season where every day is just, we make the lunches and we take them to the activities and we do the bath and we get to bed and we snuff out the tantrums, and then you get up next day and you do it again and you do. And this is just the season we're in, right? Where there's not a whole lot of fireworks right now. It's just the day in, the day out of just grooming them through toddlerhood, right? And this is also just a phase in our lives This applies to so many other aspects of our lives, in marriage, in relationships, where we hit lulls and we're working really hard on the root system of your marriage. So you're not always getting the fireworks all the time, or you are literally trying to develop some healthier habits in your eating and your lifestyle. And it's just the daily walk for 30 minutes and the ground turkey and the brown rice and the broccoli. And we're just trying to really stick to something that's really simple and clean, and you're being methodical about it, or teaching the value to your young adults or to your teens in your house. Okay, yes, you are going to have to work here at this level for a while and work your way up, and no, you do not become the CEO overnight, and this is how you develop the longevity, and you show your worth, and you prove, yes, you're there every day at this time, and you leave on time, and you do this for a while, and you work your way. This is how progress is truly made. It's not in all the mind-blowing firework mountaintop experiences. That's not every day. It's just not. We're demanding this in our relationships. People are leaving their marriages because, well, I just fell out of love and I'm not having as much fun with you as I used to. Are you kidding? We have no grit and stamina. We give up really easy. We want it yesterday. We can't wait for anything. And every meal needs to be outstanding. And it's hurting us. It's hurting us more than we realize, because that's not where the growth is. That's not how roots are deeply developed and solid anchor systems. That's not done in a day. When you sow a seed, what's happening first? The roots are going down. I have had clients, or spouses of clients even, say to me, recently, even one particularly, you guys have been working together for X, Y, and Z months. Like, I'm not seeing any progress. And I'm like, yeah, because we're doing root work right now. Like, you're not going to see anything right away. You will ultimately see something, or I'm going to call it, right? Like, we don't have to worry about that. But I'll tell you right now, I know what's going on behind closed doors. There's change. It's just not on the surface yet. There are no shoots and stems showing, but I promise you, if you looked underneath, whole new human. Just give it a minute, right? The work that I do, you don't see fruit immediately. You just don't. I endeavor that you see it relatively quickly. Like, we're not taking 12 years to get to the heart of the matter. Sorry, but work is happening. The work that's going to sustain you. What is the purpose of planting a seed and the thing comes up overnight? And yeah, you get some quick flowers and it looks like, oh, look how great it is. You pull it, boom. It has no stamina, has no strength. There are no real roots to it. And too many of us are satisfied with the superficial seeming progress. Like I fast-tracked my way to success. I climbed that ladder real fast. I was able to skip all of this and I just got right to the top. Yeah, but you built no character. Character is what's developed when you stay in the custodial role for a while. Character is developed when you're the admin assistant for a while before you get upgraded to the assistant support or the assistant, and then next year superintendent. You build character. Your integrity is assessed. Your loyalty is assessed. Your commitment, your consistency, your discipline is assessed. In the fitness world, in the health world, people talk about, you're eating really, really clean, right? Typical fashion. Everybody who's on the general routine, they're on this. You eat really clean Monday through Friday, and Saturday you have your fun food, right? Why do you get to have the chocolate cake on Saturday? Because you ate the brown rice and broccoli Monday through Friday, right? It's not constant, and it gets to be a treat, something you enjoy and you savor because, one, you earned it, and two, because it's not something you're doing all the time. If it was only sunny every single day, we would not appreciate the sun now, would we? There is something to be said and to be savored and to be respected about the marvelous mundane, right? We need to build skills. We need to learn. We need to simmer in things. We need to observe. We need to gain wisdom. That's not overnight. It's not. So when we're handing our kids things too soon, when we're presuming their maturity and not really taking the time to assess, when we're treating them like little adults, you're not helping. You're not. When you don't appreciate the day-to-day moments because all you're looking for are fireworks every single day, you're missing out on a lot. There is power. There is growth. There is a lot of beauty in the regular. It's not all going to be awesome all the time. And that's a good thing because that deepens your appreciation, your value, your respect for those moments because you know that they're earned. You know that they're not constant and that they're not assumed and even expected. No, what's expected is your consistency, your commitment. Whether you are seeing immediate fruit or not, are you steadfast? Do you have the longevity for the journey? Do you have the endurance? Right? So I loved this little phrase, even though the topic was completely different. But man, did it pack a punch because I sat there and I reflected and we were all wrapped up. I'm like, man, how many opportunities do we ruin or destroy prematurely because of the danger of demanding deliciousness? We don't always need it. We don't. But when it does come and it's intermittent and it's earned, you can sincerely appreciate it. I can tell you, being with my husband, we're about to celebrate an anniversary soon. We are not going out and having fancy dinners every single day. Our meals are, he would say they're decent. They're pretty good. Like, I'm not the greatest chef in the world. I'm definitely not. I try to make it, good and palatable and something that he can eat for 5 days in a row because that's how it is. But it's not mind-blowing. You know what is? When we save up and my mom, God bless her, will hold down the fort with our girls and we get to have some time to go out to a nice dinner. Man, when it's time for delicious, you savor it. We appreciate every morsel. 1, I didn't have to cook it. 2, we pick places that we know serves things that we don't make at home, can't make at home. And it's an incredible experience. Why? Because it's infrequent. Because it's something to look forward to. It's not every day. Because it was earned. Because it has value. And it's not just something that we can just disregard. That's what makes it so precious, right? But it wouldn't be precious if that was constantly our experience. So think about it. In whatever arena in your life you recognize, I have been missing out on a lot of beautiful growth opportunities because I've just only been looking for when's the next highlight, when's the big moment coming, when is this going to turn into the highlight reel and the big stuff and the fireworks and all of that. Don't miss out on what's happening right now. Don't mistake the mundane for having no value. It's not true. It's not true. There's a lot of health and longevity and good stuff in the brown rice and broccoli. I keep using that as an example, but you get what I mean. You're doing so much. Taking your vitamins every day. Going for your 30-minute walk. Your time with the Lord every day. Are you experiencing this being slain in spirit, laying on the floor every single day? Probably not. But it's just a still, quiet moment that you just like, this is just what we do. I just do it every day. And every now and then, you'll have this incredible encounter, this aha moment that just makes it all worth it, isn't it? But we don't have to demand that every single day. It's in the steadfastness, the commitment. That's where the true connection is being formed. So, take this to heart. Don't be the one who's on the slippery slope of demanding delicious in every arena of your life in all the ways. Otherwise, you're discounting it and poo-pooing and running away from otherwise incredible opportunities because it just doesn't look shiny enough for you. There might be some gold in there if you're willing to dig and take your time. All right? Be encouraged, be challenged, and consider where this might apply in your life. All right. I hope this encouraged you, inspired you, corrected you a little bit, got you thinking about your life in a different way, hopefully, with a lot more gratitude. And if so, please like, subscribe, and share. And until next time, I pray you prosper and you are in good health, even and especially as your soul prospers.